It is time for Sea of Stars. I've been waiting so long for this since before I did the demo, all kinds of stuff. I am very much the excite for this one. And we're going in. Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one that will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. Zale or Valere? Zale is a blade dancer born on the summer solstice. Walks the path of the guardian gods. Solon. I totally didn't rush that. A monk born on the winter solstice. Valere walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. I have a long history of picking the female characters for I don't know why. I just think they're more fun. Also, I think when I was younger, the lead characters were always male, and I got tired of that. That is so cool. Some great artwork. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the Archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. But perhaps you knew that already. You are so cute. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. Just a quick little peek, make sure we're listening. So walk with me tonight, and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. That sounds gross. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines, and all their subtle variations. But I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that is yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the Solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged Solstice Warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Technology? I'm just throwing out a guess because I know that's probably not. It's probably just supposed to be sort of vague and interesting, but I'm going with something. All right, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Ha! Yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Okay, bye. Time for some scouting. I was wondering why there's a blue thing over there. I'm coming through! Okay, all we get is attack. I'm trying to remember if there's... I played the demo, number one thing. I'm just trying to remember things from the demo. On, like timing hits, things like that. Brugase wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Also, her voice is likely to change, because I am still getting over a cold that has been coming at me for almost 2 weeks now. Oh, hello. Weird angry goat thing. Please give me a moment. And then you can attack me. I like the noise it's making is so cool. Okay, you did give me a moment. But yeah, I don't have any of the, like, the cold is not bothering me. It's just the like, leftover... Ouch! Tough one, huh? Let's try this. A skill. Crescent art. Yeah. My throat is still a little bit off. Oh. Was there something I needed to time there, or are we just good? Valere, found anything? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over, I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. My brain went to... Oh, okay. Press A to undo rope ladders. I want to look over here, though. Is this something I can jump? No. Okay. It kind of looks like it is. That's definitely another rope ladder. Come on. Okay. I feel like I was saying something and I don't know what it was. I was sick. Getting better. The engraving is worn out, but it definitely mentions a rite of passage for children of the solstice. The Elder Mist. Yeah. I wonder if there are younger mists. I'm probably going to overthink that for way too long. This is a much longer path, too. Wow, how did he get up here so quickly? Can I cut through? No. It kind of looks like I should be able to, but can't. Okay, bye. Those rocks are making me nervous, even though it's clear they're not going to hit us. Hello, Slugosaurus? Stego slug? Something? I want to do this because this is one of the timing things. Press A to deflect. I'm curious how many I can do. Okay, not nearly enough. Oh, and I didn't hit the button in time to do any of that. I do like that you heal up after every battle, though. I think that's... Not all games are doing that nowadays, but I think it's a good move. Bye, bird. Ah, it's another one! It's this weird, like, throaty noise that it does. There's a goat coming after us, Zale. Oh, or not. Never trust rock goats. They come at you at night. Ha! But it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, it only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids. Always daydreaming and getting in trouble. And making mistakes. I'm sorry, Valere. I didn't mean... It's okay. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's alright. And that we're still friends. Why do we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. The artwork is fantastic in this. I really like it. 10 years ago in the village of Mooncradle. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent and it's been sleeping curled up around the mountain since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way! Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. It's the bell. Arlena and Brewgraves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Oh, why'd there have to be like a children version of this? My voice, it's not going to be able to do that, but so much. Okay, cool. Saving the game. It begins. The first of 70 or 80 that are going to happen, at least. Already pretty agile. Especially the kid carrying a pack. Let's see, in here? Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cavern down below? No, they stopped. That's why they're here. Okay. Hello, who might you be? These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together that the effort is well worth it. Awesome. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be finding people, but not these people, I guess. I hope you're not getting into trouble again. No, just kids running around doing kid stuff. Like hiding in caves and trying to find a person. Okay, when I'm doing the voices and stuff, especially when I'm... Oh, there we go. We've got something. Hey, wait! Oh, cool. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa! Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valere? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah! Whoa, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. That was awesome, Zale. You did it. Solstice Warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, Headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brewgraves. I'm gonna struggle with that name. Brewgraves. I'll get there. I'll get there. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work. And Maureen would be so impressed, he'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I hopefully edited out the coughing there. Something about... Oh man, I've already forgotten his name. The other dude, the third guy. I'm doing that voice, something... I'm doing it in like a roughish way that I shouldn't be. Yes, I am skipping out on saving. Garl, there we go. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry.
Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here.
What? It was just like one half sandwich. How did they both eat it?
Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell.
Yeah, that's true. I learned that from Aladdin.
Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me? Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valere.
Oh, wow, she did have it. I mean, obviously, they gotta go and get in trouble. I played plenty of Breath of Fire stuff. You gotta get in trouble as a kid.
I knew it! It worked? I did it! I finally did it! So, what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go.
Garl is a troublemaker. I like it. But he's also prepared. So that's pretty awesome. He's got his backpack, brought food. That's the kind of kid you want on an adventure.
There's monsters over there. Let's hide.
Garl covering his head.
I thought Evermist Island was safe. Guess that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call.
Of course.
Watch out! There's another one! This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this! I don't know, just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Come on, come on! Valere, watch out! Ah! No! Garl! My eye! It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape! It's about to attack again!
So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see.
Headmaster! Garl needs help! It feels better.
Like anyone born in Moon Cradle, a regular kid. What Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors.
I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey!
Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me.
Understood, Headmaster.
You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now.
Can he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week?
Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors.
Years? No way! But...
Your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear.
Guys, don't fret about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long.
Aww. I remember when I was little, my best friend moved away. It sucked. But there was no, promise of him moving back. And he didn't. The end. I guess that's it for that story time. Also digging the music. Very well done. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors.
We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start?
Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Oh. More not teleporting. Rising platforms. Oh, wow. Going way up there. How is that platform just sitting there? Magic. Never mind. Obvious answer. Welcome to the classroom in the sky.
Whoa, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern.
Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before. And Zale too, from what Erlina told me.
Oh, it was just a small burst.
They have no idea how much potential they have. And it's probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors. Of the magic you are destined to wield and the evils it is meant to cleanse.
We'll learn how to fight too, right?
Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing.
Sewing? That sounds boring.
Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first, you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior.
Sewing.
I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being.
Years of sewing.
That will be all for today. You will be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Well, we're gonna make trouble. You say off limits, but I say... okay. I say random noises because I wanted to go see. I at least wanted a little scene of him being like, hey, no, I said stop it. So cool looking. The different speed that the backgrounds are moving is, I love that in games. I don't know. It goes all the way back to black and white Popeye cartoons, way back in the day. I think they were the first ones to do it, or some of the first ones. These are just ladders to nowhere. Awesome. I'm all for that. A rack filled with wooden training weapons. Why did I stumble over that so much? Okay, okay. Hello, new friend.
Oh, there you are. Maureen finally decided you were ready?
Yes. More training weapons, more training weapons. See, like some kind of pole weapon, staff kind of thing. Almost looks like a naginata, and then a wooden sword. I'm guessing it's supposed to be some kind of spear, just more generically. Blah, 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 blah. Can we leave? No. Well, we can't go up that way. I'm just curious. I have a feeling this is going to end... okay, we're trapped. We are properly trapped forever. Got it. I guess not forever. Just for several years of sewing. Okay. It looks like there's not much to interact with other than people.
I remember when Erlina and Brewcaves were your age. They wouldn't stop running. Oh, I feel old now.
Well, there's a reason for that. And I understand it more every day. Okay, okay. What else do we have? We can't... okay, sewing basics. Okay, yes, that is the appropriate reaction. I'm not going to check around... now that I've been checking around a lot. Just a bunch of old books. More old books. There's nothing wrong with that. I like books. Well, the devs have said there is nothing missable in this game. You can go back and revisit anywhere at any time. Let's go for it. Go to sleep. Yeah. We'll move the story on a little bit. But yeah, the dev said that nothing is missable, and I did look, because that's one thing. The next morning in the training room. That's one thing that I tried to do, is just make sure there's nothing missable. I'm not going to use any guides or anything for this game. Because there's going to be a point we can go back, revisit everything, and we'll even get an item that'll tell us if we, like, missed a chest in a dungeon or something. So, we're just freewheeling it. Good morning, fellas.
Brewgates!
Yep, definitely struggling with the young girl voice.
So you'll be our trainer?
I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training?
You bet!
That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. Zale received training sword. Okay. Valere received training staff. That's clearly some kind of polearm, though. It's not a staff. Alright, let's get to work. Cool. Oh, okay. You got this, Valere. Don't give up now.
Never!
Yep, they are just ladders of nowhere. Come on, Zale, keep it up.
I could do this.
I think as a kid I could have done that. I was never good at push-ups, though. 99, 100. That's it for today. You did great.
Phew! That was a lot.
Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Take a break? How? And what's the terrace? Is that just back out the front? I guess running over there is our break. This? Yeah, I was right.
Oh, there you are. Ready to learn magic? It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working! Hey! You startled me! I almost had it! Now mine's gone too! It's okay, just breathe slowly.
I like the artwork for her face. the portrait things. Just looks so done with everything.
Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. On 3. 1, 2, 3! I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and...
Erlina. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. Okay, we're gonna sew. That's not a sewing kit, that's a loom.
And making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored.
Yeah, I get that. That is a lot of sewing to do. I don't rest again. What do? Read book? We've already looked at all the books that are around here. You are the moon mistress, so maybe no? Okay. There are a lot of beds compared to how many people are actually here. I'm just curious. Sewing basics? No, okay. I was curious if there's going to be something more to it. Maybe we get a little scene by reading the book.
You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them.
Prudence, Erlina. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valere and Zale were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours.
So how much is enough? What about Muyara? What about the twins?
Bruges, do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then.
But... let's just go, Bruges. And so they trained and they sewed for days, and then for months.
Faster now.
That looks more like doing the worm than actual proper push-ups.
Focus and then release. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a World Eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of Solstice Warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a World Eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us.
Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them?
Ah, that is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments only, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed.
How many dwellers are left?
Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving the world. Thus we must always remain vigilant.
Headmaster?
Yes, Valere.
What happened with the Dweller of Strife? And who's Muyara?
And that will be all for today.
A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Valere, wake up! Zale, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. All right. Check it out next time, because I think this is getting to a good length for a stopping point.
my throat says that this is a good stopping point, and not just because that's where talking comes from. Yeah. So, I'm really loving the artwork. I like the characters so far. This is really cool. I love indie games. This kind of stuff is so amazing. Yeah. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll see who's at the door, and hopefully my throat and nose will be a little more cooperative. But yeah, that does it. Thank you very much for watching. I do really hope that you enjoyed it. The liking, subscribing, Patreon link, channel membership, all that kind of stuff. Links to everything down in the description. And I will see you in my next video. Later.